Hello YouTube, and today I'm going to be looking at this game. It's made by SCS software, and it's called Euro Truck Simulator 2. Now quite a few of you may have heard it before, as it is quite a popular game, but I'm going to do a series on it just for the people that aren't so familiar with it and just for sheer fun. So when you first start up the game, you get this new profile page where you can enter your name. So you enter your name and your company's name. So we're going to call ours Hackers Transport. And then you choose your picture. There's all these different pictures that you can have represent on your profile. Click on there. Obviously change the gender to female. There's a load of girl pictures as well on there. So I'm going to go with male, because I'm male. There's the company logo. Now there's mods. Now I've played this game in the past, I've used mods, but for the purpose of this series I'm not going to use mods. And there's the truck. Now you can have a DAF, a range of Ivecos, a MAN, unbranded Mercedes, some Renaults, some Scanias or some Volvos. So I'm going to go with the Volvo Classic, because I've driven this truck before and it's a pretty nice truck. So when you click on create, you can have your keyboard, obviously. You can use your mouse and steering. And you can use your Logitech. You can see the picture of a Logitech G27 there. You can use one of those. So you can have your gear settings as well. So you can have simple, which is just like you press your arrow key and it goes forward. You stop. You click your back arrow key and it goes backwards. I like real because it means you have to switch between manual and auto. Not manual and auto, but you have to change between drive, neutral and reverse, but it's auto. A bit like a proper automatic car. Now sometimes if you're driving through Switzerland a lot in the hills, or when you've got TSM map mods enabled, there's a lot of hills you have to have it on manual to hold it in gear going up the hills. Now I'm going to start off in Sheffield, because that's the closest to my home city. And then once it's loaded, you can use cheat engine in this game if you really wanted to, but I've used it before and it spoils the fun of the game. Welcome to Euro Truck Simulator 2. And at last you have the chance to have your dream job, driving a truck. You own your own transportation company and is now open for business, but sadly you lack the money to buy a truck. For now, you'll have to work for other companies as a driver for hire. Your task is to safely deliver a load of wall panels to Transinet in Sheffield. Your employer has provided you with a vehicle and will cover all expenses. Don't let anyone down and arrive on time. So to drive your truck, I'm just going to change some settings to get it set to my specifications. I did forget to click run tutorial, but I can tell you through that. I can talk you through that. I'm just going to talk you through the settings. On the graphics, you have simple, which I go with because I know which ones to go for. There's audio, where you can turn this really annoying music off, and other things. Then there's gameplay, where you can select what language, gearbox, whether you use miles, your clocks, your currency, I just have those settings like that because I find it a better game. You can have keyboard, which lets you remap all your keyboard. And you have controls, which lets you put a wheel in if you wanted to. So when I get back to driving the truck, and so you click E, and then E again to start it, and you get these different cameras. So that's our truck. It's a 750 horsepower Volvo Globetrotter, and once you're inside, it's pretty detailed interior. I mean, you can't turn any further, but you can see that the bed would be there. And then your sat nav and your route planner, and then there's 2 exits to the depot. So go. I really enjoy playing this game. It's like you pull up to your junction, I'll cut a bit short then, won't you? See if anything's coming. There's nothing coming. So you're gonna go. I will be a bit honest, the automatic gearboxes in this game can be a little bit optimistic. But I can tell you that I have sat in a real life version of this truck and it is very similar. Apart from obviously a few features like the sat nav and the interior colour and obviously the exterior colour, but these trucks are very realistic. You even get air brakes in, which is where if you do too much braking without driving, so if you're doing a lot of shunting, your truck runs out of air and it means you can't move because your brakes are stuck on. So I'm following the route planner. I'm just going to put the route advisor up just so you can see it. Really? Second. I'm back. So as I was saying, you have your route advisor. It tells me how much money I've got and things. Right, where am I going in a minute? Because the traffic's stuck. Oh, right, get out. But as you can see, the dial next to the speed with the blue, that's your advert, which is known as pig your eye. Right, that helps power your engine, which is makes it about 2 miles a gallon more economical, so you get about 10 mpg instead of 8. So when you're in the yard, you can get somebody to park the truck yourself, or you can park it yourself. Whereas I think that personally you should park the truck yourself, because that, 1, gets you more XP, and 2, it just looks better. If you know that you're really late for a delivery, for every minute you're late, you lose so much money and so many XPs. Well, I'm just going to park it just to show you. Job completed. This is your headquarters. It's a pretty basic garage, not really much, but it's a start. And unfortunately, we haven't got anything to park in there yet, so there are no trucks inside. Once you've earned enough money and bought a truck, you'll be able to move around the world freely and run your own business from here. Good luck. So that was an introduction into Euro Truck Simulator. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I will do some more videos on Euro Truck Simulator.